Mamelodi Sundowns defender Motjeka Madisha has reportedly died in a car crash in Kempton Park on Saturday evening, just hours after the club's 50th anniversary celebrations. We are now joined to get some reaction by Media Liaison Officer Emergency Services at Ekurhuleni Metropolitan Municipality, William Ntladi, to talk us through it. A very good morning to you, Mr. Ntladi. What can you confirm now?
Thank you so much. Yes, we can confirm that emergency services under the city of Ekurhuleni responded out for a single vehicle crash that caught alight at Zilfontein Road in Chlorkop industrial area. And on arrival, the vehicle was still alive, was still burning. So what happened is we managed to extinguish the blaze. And unfortunately, in that, we were alerted that now there was still somebody who was trapped inside the vehicle, while we identified another person who was lying outside the vehicle, partially burnt as well. So we managed to extinguish the blaze. And on identification, we found that now the person inside the vehicle burned beyond the recognition, and we couldn't tell who the person was. And even the second person who was outside burnt upper body, that is the chest and the head, and also suffered intense burn wounds. So subsequent to that, we basically saw the Sundowns players who were also on site, who could only identify the vehicle, saying that belongs to one of their colleagues in the Sundowns Football Club. So based on that, the scene was handed over to SAPS for further investigations.
Now, as we, try and get more detail about this very tragic incident, what can you tell from the nature of this crash, the events that might have transpired before the tragedy unfolded?
Look, one can identify that now. We had the heavy downpours yesterday, so the road was a little bit slippery. So as to what actually caused the incident or caused the vehicle or the driver to lose control of the crash, one cannot tell up until the investigation is conducted. But we can confirm that now it hit the stationary object and caught alight. And based on that, we first arrived on scene, extinguished the blaze, and managed to basically recover the mortal remains of the person inside the vehicle, which actually was quite intense in such a way that now we had to be very much careful because the bones the body was brittle in a way that now they will basically break easily. So we managed to do that. We used the jaws of life to access or maybe to extricate the deceased person inside the vehicle, while the other one was still lying outside, yes, with intense burns as well.
Were there any other vehicles involved in this incident?
No, definitely it was a single vehicle crash. Since we anticipate that now the driver lost control of the vehicle, and even because of the road was slippery, we had a heavy downpours towards the early morning today, and hence the vehicle crashed onto a stationary object and caught alight.
Very well. Thank you so much for that update. Tragic story there. Emergency Services, William Ntladi, painting a picture of what transpired hours, perhaps minutes before the death of Motjeka Madisha.